Hey guys, it's Batbrick, and welcome to Storytime with Batbrick. Story for today is a tale of Mrs. Tiggy-Winkle. Fuego's out here ripping books and shit. No respect. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Lucy who lived at a farm called Littletown. At a farm, not on a farm. She was a good little girl. Only she was always losing her pocket handkerchiefs. Kerchiefs? One day, little Lucy came into the farmyard crying. Oh, did she cry so? I've lost my pocket handkin. 3 handkins and a penny. What the fuck is a penny? What's a handkin? 3 handkins and a penny. Have you seen them, Tabby Kitten? He hasn't seen them. The kitten went on washing her white paws. I think you misgendered Fuego's cat, by the way. So Lucy asked a speckled hen, Henny Penny, not Penny, have you found 3 pocket handkin? But the speckled hen ran into a barn, clucking. Yeah, it's a fucking chicken. I go barefoot. What the hell's happening? And then Lucy asked Cock Robin, sitting on a twig. Fuck you, John. Batbrick is not a gay. Cock Robin looked sideways at Lucy. I'd side-eye her too, with his bright black eye. Just the one. Illuminati confirmed. And he flew over a stile and away. Lucy climbed up the stile. What the fuck is a stile? It's a hill. It's a fucking hill. A hill that goes up, up, up into the clouds as though it had no top. And a great way up the hillside, she thought she saw some white things spread upon the grass. Lucy scrambled up the hill as fast as her stout little legs would carry her. Body shaming her. She ran along a long, steep pathway, up, and up. And Littletown was right away down to below, as above, so below. Presently, she was not late. She came to a spring bubbling out from the hillside. Someone had stood a tin can upon a stone to catch water. But the water was already running over, for the can was no bigger than an egg cup. Whatever that is. And where the sand upon the path was wet, there were footmarks of a very small person. Lucy ran on and on. The path ended under a big rock, and there were clothes, props cut from bracket stems with lines of plaited rushes, and a heap of tiny clothespins, but no pocket handkerchiefs, whatever. But, the big but, there was something else, a door, straight into the hill, and inside it someone was singing. I'm not singing that shit. Lucy knocked. Once, twice, and interrupted the song. A little frightened voice called out, Who's that? Lucy opened the door, and what do you think there was inside the hill? A nice clean kitchen. Not like Fuego's.
Idiot.
Just like any other farm kitchen. They're always clean. Only the ceiling was so low that Lucy's head nearly touched it. And the pots and pans were small, and so was everything there. There was a nice hot singy smell, and at the table, with an iron in her hand, stood a very stout, short, that's not nice. She was wearing a large apron over her striped petticoat. Her little black nose went sniffle, sniffle, snuffle, and her eyes went twinkle, twinkle, a little star. And underneath her cap, where Lucy had yellow curls, that little person had prickles. Who are you? Have you seen my pocket handkins? Whatever the fuck those are. A little person made a bob curtsy. Whatever the fuck that is. Oh, yes, if you please 'em. My name is Mrs. Tiggy-Winkle. Oh, yes, if you please 'em. This shit's not right. I am an excellent clear starcher. And she took something out of a clothes basket and spread it on the ironing blanket. What's that thing? Said Lucy. That's not my fucking pocket handkin. Oh no, if you please 'em. That's a little scarlet waistcoat belonging to Cock Robin. Back to that faggot. And she ironed it and folded it and put it on the side. Wiggle, you either need to go and shut the fuck up or re-record. I'm not re-recording this shit. And then move on. Then she took something else off a clothes horse. I don't know what that is. That isn't my penny, said Lucy. Listen, bitch, nobody knows what a penny is. Oh no, if you please 'em, that's a damask tablecloth belonging to Jenny Wren. Look how it's stained with currant wine. It's very bad to wash, said Mrs. Tiggy-Winkle. Oh, this book just keeps fucking falling apart. Anyway, turns out Mrs. Tiggy-Winkle was nothing but a hedgehog. And Lucy could have been dreaming the entire time. And Fuego wasted a hell of a lot of time doing this shit for nothing. I hope she still has time to make other cookies.